What's going on, yo? Brother Doug here. But first off, they finally casted the younger versions of Storm, Cyclops, and Jean for XMen Apocalypse. That's pretty dope. So the actors are, let's see, Sophie Turner, Ty Sheridan, and Alexandra Shipp. I don't know who the first two are, but I know Alexandra Shipp is from that horrible Aaliyah movie, and she was also in Drumline 2. Now, a lot of comic book fans are kind of pissed off because they thought Lupita Nyong'o was going to come fresh off of Star Wars and her Oscar win and Jungle Book and play Storm, but, I really don't care who plays Storm, just as long as Storm, has great action scenes. She's in a sideline character like she has been in the previous X-Men movies. I love Halle Berry. Who doesn't love Halle Berry? And I don't really know who Alexandra Shipp is. I didn't see the Aaliyah movie, but I seen Drumline 2. She was okay. She wasn't bad. She's definitely attractive. But, Storm, I don't know. You remember Halle Berry's accent on the first movie? That kind of just disappeared in the previous afterwards. Like, come on, man. Then again, it's Fox. They don't really pay attention to source material. We got a black Johnny Storm and a blogging Doom. Not me. Milestone Media, a company founded by Dwayne McDuffie, Dennis Cowan, and a slew of others, is now being rebranded, with Reginald Hudlin. Reginald Hudlin's behind, Django, Boondocks, Black Panther, the list goes on and on, House Party. This is just epic because, first we're getting the Static Shock TV show coming to, I think, Netflix or Amazon. Don't quote me on it. But we're all getting a Static show. But, Milestone's definitely a pioneer for diversity in comics. They're not just creating characters for the sake of diversity. They're just creating characters for just the same reason why DC and Marvel create characters. Just because they want to tell their stories as well. Because I remember Chris Rock said last year in an article that kind of I guess piggybacked off of what Dwayne McDuffie said. Hollywood's not going to tell our stories unless we tell them. So, big ups to them. That's a strong move. I'm reading comment sections of the article and they posted that Milestone is getting a rebrand. They're like, oh, yeah, they call it segregated comics. And after reading Hardware, Man and the Machine, I'm definitely happy that Milestone is coming back. Now, DC is going to continue to distribute the comics. I was talking with some people on Twitter about this. I like when Static and Hardware and many other Milestone characters interact with DC characters because, that it wouldn't have been the same if Milestone characters, merged with Marvel characters. Now, Hardware is kind of like the Black Iron Man, if you would. So, just breaking news, Tyrese is heavily rumored to star as John Stewart, a.k.a. Mr. Green Lantern, the one that replaced Hal Jordan, a.k.a. the original Green Lantern, a.k.a. Ryan Reynolds. And that movie comes out in 2020, along with Cyborg, so that'd be cool, two black DC heroes. So Tyrese is definitely no stranger to the comic book community. As you all know, I was part of the Mayhem campaign back in 2009. Now, Mayhem was a comic that he released back in 2009 for Image Comics, Todd McFarlane, Robert Liefeld, Mark Silvestri, the list goes on and on. But that was pretty fun. I was happy to be a part of that movement. The interesting thing is Tyrese will be reunited with his Fast and Furious co-star Gal Gadot. She's playing Wonder Woman, and he's possibly playing Green Lantern, so that'd be pretty cool. Alright, and lastly, Chiwetel Ejiofor, who I've been pushing for years and 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 years to play T'Challa, aka Black Panther, is now going to be signed on to play in a Doctor Strange. I'm guessing Brother Voodoo because, come on. That's obvious. So that's all I really had to say about that, about Chiwetel Ejiofor. Just, big ups to him. I want him to play T'Challa, but Chadwick Boseman is cool, aka Mr. 42 and James Brown. I can deal with it. At least we're getting a Black Panther film, so I can't complain. Also, speaking of film, I think that after watching Selma today, I think Ava DuVernay, the director of Selma, I think that she should definitely helm Black Panther because Selma was just an awesome movie. I know I said in the past I wasn't going to see it because I'm sick of civil rights movies and I'm tired of MLK being the subject matter and whatnot, but I'm speechless. So this movie is just incredible, and it is a shame that the movie got snubbed for Best Actor and Best Actress and Best Director, but at least it still got its Best Picture nod and the Best Song nod for Common and John Legend. But still wrong, but that's how politics go in Hollywood. I'll talk about that later on another blog. Of course, I had to see it with my mind, the black historian. I'm definitely I'm definitely preoccupied right now, as I told you on my 2014 year in review video, that I'm working on a script, and, I'm also working at Pacific Steel here in Berkeley. I'm just, pretty preoccupied right now, so, the blogs aren't coming as hastily as I want them to, but I'm definitely, still trying to keep up with you guys. That's why I tell you guys, follow me on Twitter and Facebook and whatnot. But definitely when Power Rangers Down on Charge and the new Sentai comes up, Ninja, I'm definitely going to be on the ball with that. Speaking of Sentai, I'm having a marathon this week, catching up on Tokyuger, like I did for Go Busters and Kyuryuger, so I can, review the last episode for you guys. So with all that being said, how did y'all feel about this news? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter if you want to keep interacting with me. And like always, deuces.